So this is mission 2 against the Hrud. This is Find the Nest. I'm here with Alan. Say hello, Alan.
Hello, Alan.
There we go, as always. And Alan is using the Hrud, which we've proxied some Orc models for, because there's no Hrud models, and we have got some rules specifically written for this campaign. I'm using my Ultramarines. This is my 11th mission out of 12. That's quite scary, actually. This is my 11th mission out of 12, and so I've got quite a big army now. Okay. Last game I only got 15 points, so I haven't spent those. And this mission is called Find the Nest. So basically what it is it's a densely packed board, as you can see, with lots and lots of scenery. We've got a death hail, so for every model that ends its movement outside of a piece of terrain, we roll a dice, and on a 1 we have to pass an armor save or die. Only models with Eternal Warrior take a single wound, so even multi-wound models die straight away. We also have some blast markers we get to place down and cause strength 1 hits on people with
rending.
And there's a rending as well. There's 3 objectives. So there's one there that you might be able to see. There's another one here, and there's one up on top of that building. One of those is worth 50, 2 of those are worth 10. I don't know which is which, because I don't really like to know beforehand. We've rolled off to see what table edge we deploy on, so I'm going to go first, unless Alan can steal the initiative on a 5 or a 6 for this mission.
No.
1. That's a definite no, so I'm going to get to go first, so we'll see you at the end of my turn 1. Okay, so that was my turn 1 and Alan's turn 1. We're going to do both at the same time, but we're going to start off with mine. So, everything moved that could move. This is now immobilised, but we'll try and fix that in my next shooting phase. Or could it have done that this shooting phase?
Probably. Roll the dice now.
Let's roll the dice. It did. It's not immobilised. Awesome.
Was it a 6 plus 2? Fix it.
4 plus.
Is it?
So no, that's not fixed. That was a 5 that I rolled, not a 6. I needed a 6. Okay, so everything moved. Nothing shot at all, did it?
No.
No. Lots of things ran, and then lots of things died from the death hail. So 2 models out of this squad got killed by the death hail. 2 models from this squad got killed from the death hail. The assault squad that was here, about 3 got killed from the death hail, I think. Or was no, it's just the one. Just the one.
Yeah.
And then it was Alan's turn.
Yeah. So most of my guys just sort of consolidated. These guys are occupying the terrain as best they can.
With the objective there too.
With the objective there, yeah. These guys moved up to claim the objective and stay in as much terrain as possible. These guys just moved forward a little bit. They moved forward a little bit. Not really anything drastic. In the shooting phase, the assault marines were there.
These ones were here.
My tankar and his unit of purebloods slaughtered them.
Yeah, they did. It was horrible.
These guys shot with their lance weapons at the Contemptor but missed. The Nocturnes, what was it, 21 of them shot
at Ventanas
and caused a single wound.
Yeah.
Which was undoubtedly saved.
Yeah, he saved it. He's cool.
And that was about it, I think.
Cool. Okay, so that was the end of our turn 1s. So it's now on to our turn 2. Can I get an orbital bombardment this turn? Because I didn't manage to last turn. Right, so that's turn 2. I've rolled for my strategic reserves. They didn't turn up. But these assault marines are now in my reserves though. So they should turn up either next turn or the turn after. We'll wait and see. Everything moved up. The Rhino tried to ram into the warriors over there, but they passed their leadership test. I moved up with the Contemptor, opened fire on this squad. Did I kill any? I killed 1.
You killed 1.5.
1.5. Ooh. Shot at these warriors. Killed some. 2. Killed 2 of those. That's with the tactical squad here and the one that was here. And I also got my orbital bombardment on that crater in the corner, which was a unit of purebloods.
15 of them.
15 of them. I got exactly 15 wounds against a unit of 15 models, instant killed them, so that's pretty good. So I'm on 10 points now. Is it 10 or 5? No, it's 5 points. I'm on 5 points. That was pretty much it for my turn. Then it was Alan's turn.
Yeah. Well, I didn't move at all, really.
No.
Because all I've got to do is hold the objectives. My orbital bombardment came down as well and landed about here. Which wiped out 5 Marines, was it?
Yeah, it wasn't cool.
5 Marines, and the Contemptor now can't move or shoot this turn, but it did manage to pass its save for the immobilised result. Yeah, this unit shot at the Contemptor and didn't do anything. Well, I think you did, but you got your cover save, not the invulnerable save. These guys opened fire at the Rhino and killed it. Those guys opened up at the 3 remaining Marines but didn't do anything.
That's right.
Nocturne shot at Ventanus and took
down here?
2 wounds, I think well, caused 2 wounds and both were saved, obviously.
Yeah.
And then these guys opened fire at, it was Barker's unit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And did some serious damage there.
Basically wiped them down to a man.
Yep, and that's it.
That's it. So, it's now turn 3 that we're going to move into. Oh, we had our death, rain, fire, hell stuff. And did you lose anything from that?
I didn't lose anything.
No, you lost a couple of nocturnes from me hitting them with the coordinates comet thing that was strength 1, rending jobby.
Yep.
And I lost
1 Marine.
1 Marine.
From my returned volley.
So yeah, we roll a dice for every single model that's out of cover, which is most of my army now, because I've given up with the idea of staying in cover. So there we go. So it's now turn 3. See you then. Now that makes turn 3. So we'll start off with my turn. My reserves came on over here, moved up. The guys over here moved up too. Predator moved. These guys moved into cover. The Contemptor stood still. The scouts moved into cover, and that was it for my movement. Shooting wise, well, the scouts couldn't shoot, Contemptor couldn't shoot, these shot but did nothing to the purebloods. The Predator shot at the Nocturnes which were over there, killed a couple. Marius Gage and his crew shot and
Ventanus.
Did I say? Oh, Ventanus, Captain Ventanus and his command squad, shot and charged the Nocturnes and managed to wipe them out with sweeping advance. I then shot with everything over here and charged with the Terminators at the Warriors.
Yep.
And I haven't been rolling particularly well against them.
You killed 5 in the first turn, but I managed to get double 1 from her.
Yeah, for his leadership, which is basically needed that, 3 or less. And then it was Alan's turn 3, so go for it.
In my turn 3, these 2 units sort of just shuffled around to get their heavy weapons to bear on the Contemptor. The purebloods moved over this way to answer Ventanus and his mob. They stayed where they were.
These guys over here, that is. Yeah.
These guys shot at the scouts over there. I think they killed 3.
Yeah.
3 of them. These guys, through shooting, took 2 wounds, 1 on Ventanus, 1 on the Apothecary. And then charged in and killed the
company champion
in 1.
No.
And didn't take any other wins in that, but only suffered 1 themselves. And that was that meant that we won the combat.
Yeah.
He chose to try. Ventanus chose to try and run away.
Yeah.
But couldn't get anywhere because we caught him and held him in.
That's it. Just couldn't do it.
And then over there is stalemate, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't manage to cause any hits. My dice rolls have been atrocious this turn. So it's now turn 4. I'm going to see what I can do. My Assault Marines, I'm not sure if they're going to be that useful, although I think some support over there might be handy. So we'll see. That's it. Turn 4 is over. So, everything I had over here charged up, assaulted the warriors.
Yep.
And made them run.
Yep.
The tank moved over here, tried to shoot at the purebloods and the overlord and didn't manage to do anything. the Contemptor moved up, fired at the Purebloods, and I think it managed to kill one.
Yep.
And then Ventanus and his crew
dispatched the rest of the Purebloods.
That's pretty much it. These
well,
guys,
they ran away and then
yeah,
within 6 inches of the tank.
and they were off the board.
They were gone.
These guys got down from up here, went down there, fired at the Overlord with his Purebloods, didn't do anything. And the scouts fired at the warriors over there on the left.
Mm.
And then it was Alan's turn.
Not much for me. In my turn, warriors ran off there. Purebloods couldn't regroup within 6 inches of the tank, so they ran off here. These guys shot at the Contemptor, who can't shoot this turn.
No, he can't.
And the warriors shot at the Contemptor as well, but didn't manage to hit him.
That's it.
And that was it.
That was it. And then we rolled for all the people being in open and stuff. I lost a couple of sergeants here and there with a lot of swearing. But they're fine. So it's now turn 5. This will be the end of the game. We will see you then in a bit. Sometimes I hate this game. So that was my turn 5. That's it for Nito. That is the end of the game. So well done for everyone who's actually managed to get this far through the video. So where shall I start? These guys, having cleared all the Hrud off the board, they've kind of stood about, not really paying much attention to anything. However, over here, the Predator open fired at the Overlord squad that was over here. Everything moved across, charged into combat because the Contemptor couldn't shoot anyway, so we thought it would be a good idea to charge in. We fought it out. Not much really happened over there though, did it?
No, you won the first round, and luckily I was stubborn, so I didn't run away.
Yeah, I had 2 tactical marines over here, and I decided to move them into cover rather than behind cover because I thought they might be able to catch me when they're quite far away. Stupid, stupid, stupid mistake on my half. I can be a numpty at the best of times, and that was definitely one of those times. So, Alan, your turn 5, what happened?
These guys consolidated in this combat, that's all they could do. These lovely gentlemen managed to run out 6 inches with their difficult terrain test, and they gunned down the remaining 2, so Rob doesn't get that objective. And he also doesn't get this one.
No. But I do get this one.
Yay!
Okay, so how many points did I actually end up with? So how many units did I kill?
There's 3 left, and I came in with 7. So that's 20 plus that objective of 10.
Hey!
Which is 30.
So 30 points, guys. Fantastic. So that's given me 45 points, which is not too bad actually, because I'm wanting another Rhino. So that is something I can definitely add into my army for next time. So I always do this, it's tradition. I've done it 11 times, so I'm going to do it. No, I've done it 10 times, I'm going to do it an 11th time. What was Alan's man of the match?
There was nothing really that stood out. I think the final move by that unit over there was probably the most important, because it got rid of that objective for you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with that unit.
Horrible, horrible, horrible. Not happy.
Although the tank car has been ripping apart your honour guard and captain quite well as well, so...
I think my man of the match I think is going to be the Apothecary, because he did better than Captain Ventanus managed to, because Captain Ventanus, quite frankly, is crap. He's not too bad, he's alright, it's just he can't hit a barn door stood next to it with a bloody power sword. So there we go. So he can get it. Were there any actual really good moments? I tried to tank shock, which failed spectacularly. That tried to move in the first turn and failed to move. I mean, it's been stuck there the whole game trying to searchlight things from the other side of the board. The Predator has made it the whole way across the board and killed nothing the whole game.
He's killed a few nocturnes.
Maybe a couple of nocturnes. In fact, what killed the nocturnes?
The Ventanis' unit.
Ventanis' unit. So the Apothecary, he managed to wipe out a whole squad of Nocturnes single-handedly, I'm going to say.
And make a Purebloods unit run away.
And make a Purebloods unit run away. So they haven't done too badly. The Scouts, they didn't really perform, they didn't do anything. So there we go. So I've got one game, just one game for you guys left to watch, and that is going to be the next one. So keep on watching, keep on commenting, do press the subscribe button, and we'll have a watch through all those missions. I'm going to put them all into a playlist as soon as. So cheers again to Alan.
It's alright.
And that is it from me. Bye bye.